Psychics on the phone.
We've got answers.
And we do. We even have the answers you don't want to hear.
Yeah, we even got answers that, obviously, yeah.
A lot of times they don't. But, you know, the one thing we do not do is this is not a bakery.
We do not
sugarcoating
anything.
And
That's right.
I hate it when you went to a psychic, which I think is very cute, over the weekend, and you want to know, am I going to move? That's all you want to know. And if so, when? Am I going to move this week? Am I going to get evicted? That's all you wanted to know.
Right.
15 minutes of what will be, will be.
I was like,
Doesn't
wait a
answer
minute.
my question.
I'm like, wait a second here. I have an opportunity of a lifetime, and I want to know if I should take the opportunity or not take the opportunity.
Or is it going to happen anyway?
Yeah. That's it.
Yes or no. So
Just
that's
yes
us.
or no. And I got whatever will be, will be. That's the answer I got.
$30.
Could you imagine somebody paying me $30 for 15 minutes for me to give them that kind of answer?
No.
I'd slap them.
I would too.
I would
too.
I'd be like, oh
so, what number do they call? They want to join in the festivities.
The 347-215-8945. That's 347-215-8945.
Off to the phones we go.
Here we go again. 813. We've got a local.
All right, a local yokel. Hello.
We got a local in the house. 813.
813. Pick up
Hello.
your. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I called you guys on the Peep Show and I disconnected on you guys.
Oh, I'm okay. What was your question?
My question was about me getting into the physical therapy.
Oh, we answered that.
We answered that, sweetheart. We answered that when you hung up. You didn't listen in.
If you go back to the
the podcast,
it'll be on.
You'll hear it.
If you go to star-goddess.com, our show is posted under shows. You'll be able to hear the answer. But we think there was something wrong. In a nutshell, we think there was something wrong with your paperwork.
Yeah.
That all your paperwork was not complete.
Yes, something.
And that you want to recontact them on Thursday. And I do my best begging in person.
Yes. I would go there and demand
And I would go there
answer.
and beg. I wouldn't demand an answer. I would go there and beg. All righty?
All right.
Good luck. Off to the
They
calls.
did tell me that in paperwork that there was some kind of
Well, go get it straight for crying out loud. That's a great career field for you.
Go back and listen on the shows. You'll hear the whole thing that we said.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck, babe. Take care.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we got another local in the house. Another 727. 727. You're live on the air.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, ladies. How you doing?
Yeah, we knew there were men out there. We knew there were men.
there was a man. Wait.
You're not going to ask PsychicJenniferRae out, are you? Because I'm going to hang up on you if you do.
No, not at all.
Okay. Who's this? Who are we speaking with?
This is Justin.
Justin. When were you born, Justin?
10-3-87.
And what's your question?
Well, I'd like to know career and love.
Okay.
But,
what are you doing for a living?
Right now I work in a restaurant. I'm actually waiting to get into the Coast Guard.
Actually, you're a Cancer. You'd be great in the Coast Guard or the Navy. Do you have to lose a little bit of weight to do that?
I've actually lost a lot of weight to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So
okay.
You already did
so
that.
You're waiting to hear when that's going to happen. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. That's likely to happen not later than Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
And if you don't get to the Coast Guard, can you think about the Navy? Because I don't see you really as a Marine. And they're cutting back dramatically.
Yeah. And my brother's in the Navy, too.
Yeah, and as far as the love is concerned, I think it's more about whether you should take the old love with you or not. Or let it go before you leave.
Yeah, I'm actually... Her birthday's 11-3-87.
Is she right there?
11-3. 11-3.
11-3-87, is that right?
Yeah, that's her birthday.
Okay. She's a Scorpio, you're a Cancer. They get along great. She's very bossy, and that's good because you need somebody bossy.
I'm a Libra.
How are you a Libra?
I thought you were July 3rd, 1987.
Oh, no, 10-3-87, October 3rd.
Different reading.
Totally different reading. That makes me look bad.
We got the wrong date here, honey.
Okay, you're going to have to answer this because I don't see that you're going to get in.
Yeah. 10-3-87. Well, like I said, I think that you have a lot of hesitancy because I think it's the woman that you're with that you don't know whether if you leave, that she's not going to wait. Because she's not going to wait. She's got somebody, there's always somebody lurking in the shadows for her. So I don't know if you are going to
say that from experience?
Yes, I say that from experience. And I do think that you're hesitant only for that reason. Only for that reason. Not for the fact that for the career of it, but for the reason of who you're going to leave behind. And I don't think you're really ready to do that. I don't think you're ready to give this girl up. Not at all. No. So, like I said, do I think that you're going to have a career in the armed forces? The answer would be no. I think you should go ahead and really get back into your tech world and see what you can do from behind a computer, because that's really what you're good at.
Is that true?
No, not really.
Well, I get that he's very good behind. He's right here.
I used to be a law.
Wait a minute. Is somebody behind you talking to you?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Oh, don't lie to us. Let's go. Off to the next phone.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I can hear it.
All.
We can hear it.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right. I don't know where this is from, but this is the 442. It's a bunch of numbers jumbled together, but we're going to take a look. I think it's overseas. So let's see.
Hello?
Wait. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Live on the air. Who's calling?
My name is Nuna. I'm calling from London.
London.
All righty. What can we do for you? When were you born?
April 9/74.
And what's your question?
My question is, can you help me connect with the loved one?
Say that, honey. You got a London accent, and we're from New York, so you got to try that one more time.
What are you asking?
I say, can you help me if I have any message from loved one?
Any messages from loved ones?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Who is the letter T around you? T.
Letter T.
T is in Tom.
When someone passed or in life.
You wanted a message from a loved one, didn't you? Somebody who's dead, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Who's the letter T?
Okay, that's could be my great aunt.
Okay. That's the first thing I get. Okay.
What
now,
message? Just go to the message. Instead of qualifying, just go to the message.
The message that I'm getting for you right now, are you thinking about moving or where you're at right now?
Yes.
Yeah. She's telling you need to do that. You need to make that change.
How about that? Okay?
So you need to make that change. You need to make that move. You're too scared. You're always afraid of your own shadow. You need to make the move, darling.
All right.
All righty?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
It was easy. Yeah, instead of qualifying, just give them the message.
Yeah, yeah.
The one thing I've learned about you is you really do zoom in, and very rarely do you have the wrong person.
Yeah.
Just give them the message instead of who's this to you, that.
Exactly. Well, we only got 5 minutes left and 2 calls in queue, so we got some more time. So let's just go. Let's just hit it up. Well, we got the 916 area code. I don't know where that's from, but 916, you're live on the air.
Hey, thank you so much for taking my call. I'm calling from Sacramento, California.
Yay!
Sacramento. Never
what can we
been
do
there.
for you?
And I have to say, you guys are a very entertaining show, because I browse through Blog Talk Radio and different network, different things that you guys do, and you guys are the most entertaining. I really
good, because we've been bored to death by psychic shows. That's why we decided to do it.
Yes, and just look for us, because we'll be syndicated probably next to Steve Harvey sooner than you think.
But you know what's funny though is I'm in the sports a lot, and I was listening to other sports shows. Like you guys were like, man, you guys are boring. I need to do my own. Finally, I did my own, and I kicked off really well.
Nice.
But
I do sports talk too. I do a thing called with my coachoscope. I pick the winners of football teams based on their coach's horoscope rather than the quarterback or anything like that. I did pretty well last year.
So can I ask you about my football team then?
Sure.
The Oakland Raiders.
Oh, I don't want to talk about them. Let's talk about you. When were you born?
12/2 of '87, or 12/22 of '87.
Wow. So you're right on that cusp. Yeah. What do you want to know?
Yeah, what do you want to know, baby?
And I want to know more about my love life.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say that. Okay, now...
The love of your life is older than you rather than younger than you, which comes as a big surprise to you. Because ordinarily you like them younger and dumber.
Mm-hmm.
But because you have a moon in Capricorn and a Venus in Capricorn, the right one is older than you. I don't think you've met her yet.
No. And what I got right away when he started talking is he doesn't give very good first impressions. I don't know why that's what I heard, but you don't give very good first impressions. Like, for instance...
It's very sad.
No, it's not like a bad thing, but it's like you have to get to know him to love him. You have to get to know him to love him. Like, when you first meet him as a female... You see a side of him that you're like, I don't know if he's boyfriend material. I don't know if he's just a friend.
I'm guessing
like
he's shy in person, but when you put a microphone in front of him, then he gets way more communicative.
Exactly. Like, he gives that vibe off that we could just be friends. And I think he gets a lot of girls that always end up wanting to just be friends. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. And would it be okay to ask, well, is there anything I can do different, I guess?
Well, I think what you need to do is you need to change your energy off and know that you want to be somebody's boyfriend, not somebody's friend. You understand? Because you don't put off,
I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to take your radio persona and bring it to your real life.
Yeah, like you need
to what you need to do.
Show the side of you want to be somebody's boyfriend, not just somebody's friend.
But by the way, the girl you're with, no future in it.
No.
The one you're with, there's no future in it. You can't impress her enough, and quit begging.
And wait a second, and stop answering.
You don't need to beg for affection.
Wait a second. Another thing too. I'm going to say this right off the bat. You could be a little bit of, you try and be a little bit more of an asshole. Guys like assholes. I don't know why that is.
Girls like assholes.
Girls like assholes. Exactly. You really, really need to try and not answer every single phone call, answer every single text. Ignore a few texts. Ignore a few phone calls. It goes a long way. A girl, if she thinks the guy doesn't want her, she goes crazy.
Girls everywhere are going to hate you.
You're too accessible to them. You're just too accessible. You're like their brother. You always pick up the phone. You're always there to jump the car. You're always there to fix the tire. Nobody wants that type of guy. You want the guy that's going to leave you in the rain and go, that son of a bitch, but then the next day you see him and you have sex with him in the rain. That's the guy. It's that guy. You know what I'm talking about.
It's so true, unfortunately.
Man, you guys, no,
because he has a good-sized penis.
I like hearing the non-sugar-coatedness.
All that and a big penis?
He's got a good-sized penis. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He does. He would be very good for someone that would appreciate it.
So don't waste your time on young girls is what we're saying here.
Yes.
Find an older woman. We're grateful.
Yes, and very grateful for that penis.
We are.
Very funny, and you know what's funny about my radio show is I'm what you call a character, or someone that paints up their face and whatnot, and I don't use my personal life on my radio show. I use it as my character that I use to get across the fans.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Get rid of it and just be you, but be you times 10.
Yeah, and don't bet on the Raiders to win the Super Bowl. Thanks for the call. We gotta go.
We got 90 seconds.
And thanks for listening.
Thanks for
listening. Tell all your sports fans to listen to us because we're fabulous.
Yes, exactly.
What fun.
Take care.
Thanks for the call. I love doing this show.
I know, it's so fun. All right.
I think anybody ever calls us. We have 90 seconds. We don't have any time.
We got no time. Yeah, we got a couple
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
We had a full queue, but you know what? They're dropping out.
You know what? People can always find us.
Yes.
Because we are available at 877-741
STAR 7827.
7827. Psychic Jennifer Rae is at extension 2222. I'm at extension 1111. Both of us. I answer emails too.
Yes.
Which
but
I
if we're
actually
not
like
available, we have a calling list, a callback list. You can always put yourself on the list. We get back to you right within 24 hours. You're going to get a call back from us, and we're worth the wait.
We are, and
we are worth the wait.
Because we just don't, and you don't need to stay on the phone a half hour with us, as you've noticed. We're succinct and to the point because we hate to waste anybody's time.
All right, 18 seconds. What you got to say?
Remember, as you walk along the path of life, do good things, not bad things, because intent is what counts. And when you live without God, you die without hope. And Psychic Jennifer Rae says,
stressed is blessed as always.
Stressed and blessed. And thank God Mercury goes direct on Wednesday.
Thank you, God, please.
And Venus in Cancer. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Psychics on the phone. Psychics on the phone.